Bonjour. Hello. I'm working. It's time to do some listing. How are we? I need to get back into the swing of things. I've kind of been a bit lazy the past 2-3 days, and I was like, oh god, I need to do something. Anyway, I've kind of forced myself to work, so that's what I'm doing. Right. Yes. Work. That's the plan. Non-stop working today. I know you should be like every single day. You should be able to work, but I am working. I just, sometimes I need to a push to get into the swing of things. Because honestly, I haven't really been feeling it the past 2 days. You. Sellotape. Yeah, but it's a nice day, and I wanted to go to a Carboot, but I didn't get up in time. Naturally. See, this is the other problem. My body clock is booked. Okay. 2 done. 2 listings done already. Ewan Lang, hello, how are you? Limelight, hiya. House tricks. Are we all listing? Are we all making money on eBay and Vinted? One done. Trying to go full time by the end of the year, but finding it so hard to scale from part time to full time. Yeah, it's very it can be a slog. It can, and I think we do take for granted, full time resellers take for granted, how hard it is now. I'm listening today, not done any for a few. Yeah, same. I was just saying, it's not that I haven't done work. I've kind of tinkered. That's probably the best way to say it. I've tinkered and have not really done much for the past 2-3 days. I didn't even go to the Carboot on Sunday, and I didn't go today. But I just I don't know. I just kind of felt like I don't really need to. Yeah, I think it's hard to find stock. I'm off sourcing shortly. Not that I need any more stock. See, now that's the opposite of say you and not finding enough stock to make enough money to go full time, and then with the ones that are full time, it's I may have too much more stock. I've got too much stock. Hi Ross, you're right. Good morning. Yes. I just thought, why not go live? Because I need some motivation. I need to get on it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the best word I can describe it as. Tinkering. Tinkering. Okay. So yeah, I hope everybody's got had good sales over the past couple of days. Like the sales have been okay. That's what's kind of is interesting. Like the past couple of days, the sales have been okay. They've not been terrible. I've had a weird one, so I had this persistent gritty feeling in the eyes. Ooh, turns out it's too much screen time and not blinking enough. So being off phone and screens a lot. I know. I'm on this now. Oh, that's a strange one. So this is a weird one. It's from Game, the shop Game, but it's sealed. Here, it's not cellophane sealed. It's just Game sealed. Does that mean it's been returned? And they've put a new sticker on it. I think that's what it means, yeah. Sales picked up after your rubbish February. They've kind of been okay. Like I said, they've not been astronomically better than amazing, but they've been steadily kind of getting there. I haven't really noticed anything to what's it? Yeah, that's new. I just opened a new game and devalued it. No, I needed to know. Got a follow-up eye test later on my employer from my computer glasses, but I'm gonna get them scanned tomorrow just to see what's happening. Right, is they can just reset. Yeah, you got to be so kind of careful with your eyes. It is one of those things where it's age plays a lot of it as well. It's luckily, I mean, I do need to go to the opticians. You don't believe you should look away every 20 minutes. Yeah. Well, that's what they used to say to us when we were kids. Do you remember? Like you can't play your game for more than 20 minutes. You got to look away. And everyone just used to go. They heat up or apply light to your eyes. Gets oils. Going through it, not blinking enough turns your oils in your eyes to butter. Ooh. Ouch. This is about getting it good again right. I don't think I can sell this one. So I got this game thinking that no, region lock doesn't apply anymore. And it's a Japanese game, and I thought it'd be auto-translated. But it's not. It's literally still Japanese. I'm yeah. So I don't know about that one. I'm going to leave that one there. Yeah, sales have been good, okay. I've not been worried, which is kind of stupid of me, because whenever that happens, they fall off a cliff soon after. So me doing this, hopefully, What was it? I mean, I have like made a couple more sales on Depop, which has been surprising. Like my Depop game is starting to go up again. It's not. I think it was just a fluke because I had like two things that were like pretty good. Like one was 50 quid, and then the other I think was like 30, 40, something like that. I've been selling things on Depop. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I feel like, do you think this news that eBay's bought it has kind of like given people a bit of confidence in it again as a buying platform? Nothing for 41 weeks, sold 4 items this week. It's that random, isn't it? It's that random. It's the eBay impact. Maybe. I mean, stranger things have happened, you know? Kerry, any ideas on good items, brands to look for or recommend? Thinking of challenging myself on finding as many £1 items as I can. Sorry, I didn't sleep very well last night. Love a challenge. Ooh, let's see. What kind of things do you usually go for? Do you go for like crockery? Do you go for vintage stuff? Do you go for clothing? What kind of things do you go for? Right. There we go. That's a bit cleaner. Okay. Yeah, I did a £1 challenge as well a couple of weeks ago. Just trying to like be good. I mean, I'm listing like I found a couple of like good things. I'm pretty chuffed with. I mean, it's hard. Like I get it. Like I totally agree. It's really hard to find like £1 items now at a charity shop. Or do you remember what like charity shops used to be like 20p, 50p, you know, that kind of thing. But then they kind of got into this craze, and I blame Pound Shop, where everything was rounded to £1, and like nothing is less than £1 now. It's like bit of everything really. I've got clothing, books, bric-a-brac at the moment. Right. Oh, don't know. Ooh, this is hard. Well, you can. I mean, there's some good, like standard brands that, depending on the item, like if you want bric-a-brac, like obviously you got your Wedgwoods. I've just photographed a Wedgwood. That's why. Like all the favorite brands. Do you know what was that one? Oh, what was that one called? Helmut Lang. That's a good brand, particularly denim jackets. Do you know what I've noticed as well? A lot of charity shops are trying to get rid of a lot of winter and woolly wear, basically. And now might be a good time, ironically, to buy them and put them in like a winter box so that when it comes to autumn, you can put them up and you've got like a surplus of winter stock there. And one thing that I've noticed, what's it called? The vintage Berghaus ones, not the new ones, the fancy new ones. The old, brighter coloured vintage Berghaus go really well. I found 2 and they sold within like 2-3 days. And that was only a couple of weeks ago. I have cherished it near me where everything's £1. Oh, it can be a lethal shop. Oh, exciting. See, this is why I love pound, like proper pound shops, like charity shops, because your outlay is only like £1. Like, so I'm doing a short video on this guy, and it's from a brand called Starcom, and it is crazy because it looks cheap and nasty, but it's actually an 80s kind of brand, and it's like a toy brand, and it's, yeah, apparently there's loads of them about. You just need to find them. I'm like, well, I've never found them before other than this one big bundle. And here, yeah, so there's stuff like that. There's keepers. I don't know. What else is there? What else have we got here? Yeah, I don't know what to say when it comes to certain brands. It's just one of those, learn while doing, unfortunately. It's a great thing that you can pick up £1 items and they can be amazing, or they can be just boring and just be pretty standard. I think £1 items are a great learning curve for new resellers. Oh, Taunton Vale. We love a Taunton Vale pick. I love Taunton Vale. I love the blue ones, but I don't like the orange ones. Although I like the colour orange, it's weird. But yeah, this is a buttercup one. But like the blue ones are like, oh, gorgeous. This was only £1. It's just a little dish. I'm trying to think of like some more like bric-a-bracy things. Oh, one brand, just because I've sold it recently, Swan Dry. The New Zealand brand, Swan Dry. I think it's Swan, and then is it DRRI or something like that? But that does quite well. Habit line. What's the other one? Obviously, you've got all like your toast, your cos, all that kind of stuff to look out for. Even Reese these days can go quite well. Yeah, Tribera. I best list my bright purple burger jacket this evening. Yeah, like the older, like puffier. There's like bright green, like greens and purple. There's a special one, and I've forgotten what it's called. Oh, and it goes for over £100. It's like a trailblazer or something like that. Oh, Trango. That's it. I mean, it is getting. Trango is a good one. I mean, obviously, anything Gore-Tex. was it Changster? Changster? Gemini thin chalet. Oh, there's mine. Yeah, now might be a time to start trying to find stuff like this and then keep it for winter and everything. Do a winter box. I think that's what I might do. I might do a bit of a winter box. Mine's more like a rain and windbreaker. Ah, right. Yeah, I do have like a jacket. I've got a Disneyland, like a vintage Disneyland, what's it jacket? Like a bomber jacket, varsity kind of bomber jacket that I bought. And I'm like, should I list it? I was like, no, but I love it. Disney. Okay, there's one here. Oh, no. Ah, here it is. Here's my one. £76. There's another one, £70. £100. I don't want to listen. I paid 25 for it, and I've had it for like 2 years. But I love it. I love it so much. I don't know. We'll see. The Bible back. Hello. Found a cool new vintage clothing handpick place in Manchester, Round Robin Classics on Instagram. Not affiliated, just spreading the word. Oh, cool. Well, let me have a look. What's it? Because I know there's a kilo sale this weekend. I don't think I'll have enough money though, because I've got like bills. What's it called? Round Robin. Classics. Ah, cool. I would love a local handpick place. I don't know if any of that exists in Scotland. You never know. You never know. Okay. Been watching your old videos. Hi, Jodie. I didn't see you were live. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Sorry, just blocking a racist. I've been getting them. Not attacking me, but like trying to. It's like, mate, I've played this round before. Right, £1.50. There we go. Done. Okie dokie. There we go. Right, so let's use them. I know. I get targeted quite a lot. But I just kind of like just block them and move on. Unless like sometimes I do go off. But yeah. Other times I'm just like whatever. I've had death threats, but I think they mean it. Right. Oh, I've got some goo gone somewhere. I think it's under the cupboard. That goo gun is actually really good, by the way. I don't know if they sell it in like B&M or anything, but oh, it's so good. Like it actually works. It gets rid of literally the gunk off like like stickers and stuff. I like it. On your Instagram or both. Okay. There we go. Right. Shit happens there. Okay. That's another one done. That's the best way to deal with people, just to block them and move on. Unfortunately, there's some people with a very big following on Instagram, well, on YouTube, really. And yeah, they seem to have a problem sometimes. But yeah, it's just one of those. You just got to move on with it. Yeah, so basically my plan for the rest of the week is just to keep clearing out this garage. I know I keep saying that, but it's getting, there's a lot less stuff. Like I don't really need any more items, but I just love to source. Is that so bad? No. But I've just got to, what's the word? Regulate my sourcing habits now. Okay. Right. Offers. Have we had any offers? Sorry, that's kind of deflated me a little bit, hasn't it? Hi, Babs. You okay? Oh. Oh, no, that was from... Sorry, I thought I got a message. What's this? £100 is waiting. Oh, no. Go away, eBay. Vinted. Let's have a look. Sale is complete. Delivered. Good. I've got so much like out in the wild. Is that the word to put? Is that the phrase? Withdraw. I want to know how we're doing. Hi, Secret Carb. Are you okay? We are working. Not bad. Thanks for rolling on. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like nice weather here. There's like bluish sky and it's pretty decent. So, Northern Sneakers, hello. How are you? Yeah, I'm listing non-clothing item. Well, I'm trying to. But well, I've got a couple of bits here. In fact, let me move this around so I can actually grab that bag. Oh, it helps where I've actually got my receipts. Keep your receipts. Right, where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Let's do a fair bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh. 14 bits. I've got more. So, I got some Laura Ashley wallpaper the other day. 55 pence. See, I saw this. Oh, £1.60, and I was like, that's a bargain. But she scanned this, and I didn't see that. And it's got like one of those. It's one of those line things, and it's like half off. So instead of £1.10, it was 55p, which is amazing. Be listing later on myself. Have you had any trouble with claims against parcel companies when things go missing, as I'm having a nightmare? Who is it? Because weirdly, if you go through Packlink, I think it is, I raised a case that basically an item wasn't delivered. I put it through Packlink and everything, and then they refunded me within like a couple of days. It was insane. Unfortunately. Is it because it's not? It's just missing in post. Have they admitted to losing it? Because that helps. because you just raise a case with every, and then usually they say, sorry, we cannot locate the parcel. And then they give you this weird like claims thing, like place to go. Whereas I think if you do it through Patlink, it's pretty sorry, but they're trying to get rid of Patlink, aren't they? Oh, why is this? Don't be sticky. No. Yeah, it's strange. Their customer service is like, ugh, crap. But when I've lost stuff with every, I think I've lost it. There's been 2 times where I remember getting a refund really quickly. And then there's one time where I just didn't bother because it was like a £10 item. I was like, whatever. And if I'm trying to think, if it's been lost, did you refund the buyer through eBay? If it was through eBay, I mean, because I had that video game where it was like 30 quid. Was it 30 or 40 quid? I can't remember. Oh no, it's 25. Sorry, my bad. And I refunded the item. And I said, I'm sorry, it's not moved for so many hours and everything. Anyway, I got a message. I didn't plan it this way, but I got a message from them like a couple of weeks later. They said, oh, it's been returned. I was just like, oh, it's been delivered, sorry. And so they refunded me, or they paid me again through PayPal. And I spoke to eBay about it. I said, it's been delivered and everything. Anyway, and then eBay refunded me as well. So I had like 50 quid instead of 25. Weird. Missing the post. They have accepted it's going through the form as it is. We'll just see. Yeah, lost through eBay and I've refunded them. See, if it actually gets delivered, eBay will probably refund you as well. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it can be a ball ache there, and it depends on like your motivation to get a refund. It's like if it's like a £10 item, or even like say up to a £20 item, it can be a bit, oh God, I can't bother. But if it's like say a 40, 50, 60, or even £100 item, it's like, hey, it's like you're banging on the every door. It's like, let me in. Right, let's get back to doing this. Yes, I was pretty pleased about that little spin of wallpaper. I was quite happy about that. It can take a bit of time, but at least they don't ask you to produce invoices or for something you've bought from a Carboot. Yeah, exactly. Like that's, do you know, it's ridiculous that, isn't it? And plus they only like they don't give you the value of it that it's sold for. They only give you the what you paid for it. And it's like, well, that's why I hate Royal Mail. I know some people swear by it though. And it's like, cool. I don't know how InPost does. I haven't really had a bad experience, fingers crossed. Touch wood, you know. Never really lost anything with InPost. DHL and DPD are a nightmare. Are they? Oh. It can take a bit of time, but at least they don't ask you to produce. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think FedEx, was it not FedEx? UPS, I think it was. They were pretty good, but their losses are minimal because they have better drivers, and it costs a lot more. If I could choose one company and money wasn't an issue, I'd go for UPS all the time because their drivers are paid an actual living like decent wage, and they only have a certain amount per run, which is good. So this isn't something that I'm listing at the moment, but look at this. This is gorgeous, and it's perfect for summer. Paid £4.10 for it. Where is it? And it smells well. It smells so nice. It's like brand new. Can you see Dolce Gabbana? Light blue. We used to use them, but yeah, it can be too expensive. It's like at the end of the day, you are running a business, so you've got to be a bit kind of careful. I always use Royal Mail. Have never had problems. Yeah, some people are like, it's strange, isn't it? Nothing's gone missing me, so I don't know how they would deal with it. You're very lucky then. Very lucky. Yeah, I've heard some kind of like horror stories, not about the service, just how the returns and the refund process is a bit kind of awkward. Yeah. But then I suppose every is kind of like that as well. I think they make you go through hoops too. Yeah, they make it as hard as possible to deter anyone from getting some sort of refund. I mean, how you've got to look at it as a business, I guess, is that your outlay is say like if you bought something for £1, your outlay is £1, but then obviously cost of postage, so say like £3. So you're down like £4.50, say, on an item which yes did sell maybe for argument's sake 20 quid. So you're feeling the £20 pain. You're like, oh, I could have gotten £20 or even more, whatever it sold for. But your outlay isn't that, and you've just got to kind of, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Because it is personal at the end of the day. I know it's business, but it is personal. Kind of like, oh, might start using carrier pigeons, yeah. Have you got a family holiday booked this year, Josh? No, we don't. We don't. We were thinking about it last year, but I was just like, I haven't got enough money, technically. Well, technically, I don't. I've got a few things that I want to try and knock off this credit card, and I'm slowly. It's very slow knocking this credit card off. But I just, having another holiday, like a family holiday, would, you know what I mean? I am like desperate to go away though. I really want to go. I don't know why. I just really want to go to Paris again. Well, maybe other parts of like maybe Italy. But then, like traveling at the moment is a nightmare with all that's going on in the world, and it's just like it's just tempting fate, isn't it? I might as well just stay where I am in my little garage and chill. Just list what I've got and dream on Insta. Other people live through other people vicariously. That's it. Live vicariously through other people. That's the word. Morning, Concord. How are you? No mention of hats for sale, I saw. Jesus Christ, it's weird when you turn out to be right about how you felt about someone. Mm-hmm. Well, they just literally private messaged me. I'll send you what they sent. Nothing bad, but it's just like, okay. Let's hope we get some lovely summit. Yes, fingers crossed. Okay. I just said it, yeah. Yeah, it's nothing bad actually, but it's just threw me when I was in the middle of a stream, you know. There we go. Oh, that's dirty. Oh no. Oh, there we are. That's not too bad. Is that white thing next to you a light box? Yes, this is like a light box, and it's a foldable one. I think I've got one in my affiliate links. Doing my affiliate links. No, I think I got it from Amazon. You can just put like foldable light box, and it's like it's big, but like I said, it's foldable, and inside it's got like a fabric kind of like sheet, and you can. There's like I've got different colors, so if you're doing something that is white, you can change out the colors and stuff. It's pretty good. It's just useful. I've got two actually. I've got this one and then an identical one that I've been using for about 6 years, and it's filthy. It's just literally sat in the corner. So that's why I got a new one. Treated myself. Rent free. So I know it's been like over a week. Like, grow up, God. Like, I think it's because everyone else has blocked him, and I was just like, oh, I forgot to block you on Instagram. Sorry. So why are you crying? Why are you crying over being? How long are you live for? Just wondering when to have my lunch. I want to get through this bag of stuff. So I don't know. Probably another hour, maybe. It's a long one, guys. I'm just living the reseller dream. Oh, this smells so nice. I don't know what it is, but it just smells really nice. The thing, it's diptyque Paris, and it's what's it? Qatar Airways. It smells really nice. It's like a dob kit for business class. I have not been flying Qatar Airways via business class. I cannot afford it. But I found this at the Carboot for £2, and it's brand new. It's got all the stuff. So someone's going on holiday. Maybe you might want it. Done. Okay. Yeah, it's like gadgets like this that kind of it can make things a little easier when it comes to reselling. Like for a long time, I just used like a what did I used to use? It was basically like a white sheet, and that was fine. It works. It works absolutely fine. But like this kind of captures the light a bit, and it makes it a little bit, I don't know, just easier. eBay approached me with 10% off coupon. I pay 70%, them 30. It says it's up and running. I got sale through it. But can't see what it's. Oh, it's a weird one, but well worth a go as it's pushing my stuff. And everyone's like, oh yeah, got a lot of sales then through it. Ah, I haven't heard that. There we go. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I keep getting the promoted shop thing. Like you've got £100 to promote your shop. And I'm like, do I want to do it? I mean, has anyone done it? I mean, I'm scared. I'm not scared, but you know, like I'm a bit worried because I think there was one a couple of years ago, or like the other year, and it was you've got to cap it at certain amount so it doesn't go over because someone was charged. Was it like 200 quid they were charged? It was a funny one. What's been or is the most balance you think you've had to ship? Balaki? What's balaki? Is that just like awkward? Just awkward? Is that what you mean, awkward? Oh, ball achy. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I take things like literally when I read it. Oh, ball achy. Like, do you know one thing that I CRT TV? It was a pink princessy thing. It sold pretty well, but it was so awkward to find a box and like find enough packing it. It was just a ball ache. I think with those sort of things, pre-wrap them. So have them pre-wrapped. If you've got a storage unit, it's great. Pre-wrap it and then just leave it in the corner kind of thing. I know, is it Kieran at Rummage Around? He does that. He does a lot of pre-wrap stuff. That's where I kind of got the idea from. Dealing Kieran's what's it? But yeah, we had a couple of things that is pre-wrapped, like DVD players, stuff like that, instead of like having them like stacked on each other. I mean, you could still do that, but yeah. One thing that was a bit awkward was I sold a plate set to a museum. It was like was it at a museum? No, it was an embassy in London, and it was just very kind of cumbersome. Like there was like so many different plates and everything, and it was like trying to get them all in one box was really hard. But yeah, that is now how I'm going to say it. Sounds posh. Balaki. Oh, Borley. Balaki. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. There was also those Capri lampshades, like the. Oh no! I tell you what was like one of the worst things I had to wrap. It was. Do you know those 70s fabric, funky floral like deck chairs? Well, I didn't have. I had one of them, but I had a lounger. Gorgeous, gorgeous, and I had it up. It's one of those items I put it up for a stupid price because I wanted to keep it. I wanted to keep it, and I put it up. I can't remember. I think it was like 180, and it sold. I was like, no. It was like literally the only one online, and there was none that had sold. It was like really awkward at the time. And having to fold that up and everything and make sure it's shipped. Oh god, that was it. That was nice. A Hoover was yeah. I sold a what's the pink one? Henrietta, Hetty the Hoover. I sold a Hetty the Hoover. That was awkward. That was pretty awkward. Mainly because of all the bits and pieces. Just on Parcelforce now. Yeah. That was a tea set. I spent about 2 hours on that. Oh, they could be awkward, can't they? They could be like worth it. But my god, they cannot be awkward. Yeah, that's one of the like certain tea sets. Like it's any sort of like crockery, it can be really awkward. But like, oh, tea sets are a nightmare just because of like the teapot, and it depends. Like the shape and everything, it's just awkward. Okay, this is getting a bit... Speaking of awkward, this bag is getting a bit full. Oh, there we go. Done. Oh, come on. Oh, I'll have to do that later. Whew. Right, what have we got? This giant bag. Video game. Hi, Chop Chop. My rule of thumb is it fits in those crisp boxes from Costco. It's going every year. So how's the sales for the last week, George? Oh, I tell you, it's been okay. Like, it's been plodding along. I haven't had like an amazing days of sales, but it's been okay. How about you? It did go for good money, but I was so bothered about One Piece breaking and then wanted to send it back. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Tara, hello. How are you? Have you had any difficulty with customers this week? No, I've been. Well, I had one, and it was a shirt. I think I've mentioned it. Basically, this guy he complained about the shirt not fitting, and it was on Vinted. And basically, well, this is the weird thing. On Vinted, I've had close to, well, I think it was like 150 to 200 quid returns. Like, I've had for about 4 or 5 years, I've never had returns on Vinted. Then in a week, I've had like 3 or 4. It's like, one of them was a shirt, and he basically said it was too small, and he kicked off saying like, "Oh, you haven't. Why would you list something that you didn't do any measurements for properly?" And I was just like, I hand measure everything with a tailor tape. We don't do it on purpose. Yeah, and he was like, it's miles off, and it was like, in his picture, it was like less than an inch. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I finally got it. I got it back. He returned it because he said, I don't want to return. He says, I don't think I should pay for the return. I was like, well, you've already opened the return. It's already been accepted and everything. It's like, you're going to have to return it. Anyway, yeah, so he did. And then he messaged me saying, oh, how are those measurements going? Because I said like, oh, I'll measure it so that, we'll see. Anyway, I measured it, and lo and behold, it was exactly the measurements that I had made. And I took pictures and I sent them to him. And I was like, good. Swivel, little bastard. I swear. Oh, I swear he's on Netflix now. Yeah, I need to watch it. But I'm in the middle of One Piece. I love One Piece. And essential after the whole BAFTA thing. Yeah, that's true. I just signed up to Vinted Family to start reselling. Oh, nice. Yeah, you'll get like spammy. It's the same on like Depop not until you start listing stuff, but like they go away. Yeah, you've just got to be careful, but they do go away. I'm over that. What's that? I'm hoping to start selling, but in stock at the start of new tax year. Yeah, Mum stuff is selling about 1 item a week at present, but I haven't been listing for weeks as I've been feeling grotty. Yeah, that's the good thing about reselling though. Like you can kind of just sit and like put on a movie, and you can list like say there's no pressure. There's like you list like 3 or 4 items, and it hasn't felt like work. If that makes sense. Yeah, I would make it return it to right. Yeah, I knew the measurements were fine, but as soon as I got them, I remeasured them and I took pictures of them, so they corresponded with what I put in the listing. Funnily enough, I didn't hear anything back from him. I refunded him because he returned the shirt in exactly the same condition. I think he was just after a bit of a whinge, a bit of a moan. I think I've made. I like to think I've made up a new word, and it made me spread it balaki, ball achy. Yeah, but I've said ball achy in the past, like ball, like it's a ball ache, like you know what I mean. Like uh, he should pay to return. I know, and he did. He did. To be fair, do you collect the One Piece cards? No, I don't. I don't. I've watched some of the anime and I've played a couple of the games, but I've never read the actual manga. I've never read the books, but I've watched a few of the episodes. Like there's like 1,000 episodes. Oh, funnily enough, it's all on the BBC iPlayer, the anime, I've noticed. So yeah, I might sit down and watch it again. But like it's silly and it's fun and it's very it's weirdly kind of like heartwarming in a funny sort of way. I've room with arthritis. Oh, it's horrible. I am currently reducing steroids. So feeling grotty from that. I'm back in hospital Tuesday to see consultant. Oh, that's awful. It can be so debilitating. And it's like it's not that other people can't see it, but it's just any sort of like arthritis. It's just bad. It's one thing that I'm kind of like scared about getting. New word of the week, balaki. I saw the brand new McLaren T. The M was peeling off and looked like an R was brand new sealed. Accused me of selling fakes, even though they are tax. Oh, some people, man. It's like, why would we bother selling fakes if we know that you're just going to return them? Like, come on. Oh, it's cleaned up nicely. Bought some band t-shirts for £1 on Whatnot. They are valued on eBay 25 to 30. Nice. Using predictive text and voice commands on iPad when handset. Ah, that's really clever. See, this is where AI and like technology really, really come into like these are the benefits that need to be spouted and need to be like addressed. Like I just like it's scary. Technology and AI specifically is scary, and I just think it needs curbing it or regulating at some point. But like these are the good things where it can help people. I challenged them and they said they did apologize. It was so rude. I had another hold my hands up say, wrong size and the buyer accused with fraudulent advertising. Yeah, why did they keep saying that? I got that once on something that was like, oh yeah, it was a size 11 shoe, and I thought it said UK, but it was the US. And so technically it was a different size. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. It was just a mistake. And I was like, you fraudulently advertised this. Like, no, I didn't. Calm down. Oh, my dad's going to the shop. So I've got fibromyalgia. Oh, so started reselling. I love the fact that reselling is such, like, it is a lifeline for people. I don't love that it's a lifeline. I think it's just a really great side hustle, or like little money kind of like generator to get people active and to help people. And plus there's like a nice community, barring one or two bad apples on YouTube. But yeah, it's a decent community. Will hopefully help me instead of going back to 9.5. Yeah. Also, I have a lot of people on Vinted at the moment. Their opening message is this real. Well, no, I'm selling loads of fakes. It just annoys me. I just go back and say you can't sell fakes on Vinted. No. I basically, what's weird is though, I had a video and it was about that person selling fake Nikes on Vinted, and they, after I'd purchased the item, they messaged me saying, oh, you know, this is a reproduction. That's how they get around it. And then I was like, what, fake? And yeah, so then I obviously did a video of it, and I was just like, you know, you can't sell fake. You're not allowed to sell fakes. And even if it's a reproduction, you should put that. Nowhere in the description or title did they put reproduction, or even, you know, anything like that. So they technically were falsely advertising. And then they were telling me after. They told me after, and I was like, okay, well, I'd like my refund, obviously. Anyway, yeah, I did tell them, like, they're cracking down on this sort of behavior, you know. Anyway, I got a lot of people saying, like, well, not a lot of people, probably about 4 or 5 commenters saying I was in the wrong, that I should have known better. I'm like, what? Craziness. Craziness. Right. I think I've done like 20 now. 20 listings. Two. Oh. Okay, that's that one. I've got these. Got another couple of bits to do, but yeah, I want to get this done. Just oh yeah, the new Super Mario movie's coming out in the next couple of weeks. I would put up as much Super Mario crap as you can, because last time that the other movie came out, what was it, 2 years ago, there was a spike in socials, in just things like that. So where's that thing gone? Flippity flop. Hello, how are you? Just been in the. Oh, do you know? I was going 3 other resellers in there already. It's become a very congested market. Biddulph, who knew? I was gonna go in there yesterday. Did you find anything? Book of roll. Oh no. Dear me. Have you been into Alsager recently? I haven't been in there in a while. Oh, I found a found a Gucci t-shirt, and I've just spotted a spider dangling from the ceiling. It's only a baby one. It's tiny. Yeah, the Gucci t-shirt's there. It's new with tags, and I don't know if it's real or not. I don't. My luck with like designer stuff, and well, not designer stuff, but you know, like stuff like that. It's been very hit and miss lately. I can definitely understand how you are, as I have fibromyalgia as well. Oh, it's so bad, isn't it? Fighting evil by moonlight. Right. These two things, though, are bright white. Oh, actually, I've already got that one. Can I do this one? I'd rather do it on a blue background. Went to Alsager last week, come to something when the best pickups are from the old lady shop. Yeah, all the others just overpriced. I love that little old lady shop. Is it the Cancer Research of the Age UK around the corner, across the way from Costa? That has always been notoriously overpriced. The headway has been hit and miss recent, like the few times I've been in, but I've kind of hold out hope for that. I don't bother going into St. Luke's. The Dougie Mac. Oh, see, I always go in there mainly because I managed to find jelly cats for like £1.10 for like dirt cheap prices. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I think I just dropped lucky with that one. So, George, there's a reseller and whatnot who has a dungeon, cellar, or basement of a store that she brought the items from that hasn't been touched for about 30 years. I've got vintage Levi's with tags. What? Amazing. Whatnot is a great sourcing spot, actually. You've got to like be a bit kind of savvy, but it can be pretty good. Same with Vinted, like these Vinted snipers, these people who snipe off Vinted and then resell it. I don't. I've managed to find maybe 1 or 2 bits, and ironically, weirdly, literally this morning I bought a bundle off somebody, but it's for my winter stock, and it worked out about £4 an item, and each one goes for about 20 odd quid. like 25 like quid. So I'm probably looking at like £10 each, and it's like 7, so it's like 70 quid altogether. No, it's more than that. It's like 140. Is that right? Oh my god, I can't do maths. Why can't I do math? What's 20 times 7? It's 140. Yeah, so I've actually, you just got to be a bit savvy about where you pick it up. I got the charger set off back down, and I've landed at the bottom in a heap. Oh no, I'm definitely going to pay for that. Oh, Jody, no. I'd love to get out to the charity shops or boot fair. I'm pissed I missed a pair of peanuts from Snoopy Vans yesterday because I didn't bid quick enough. Peanuts, Snoopy Vans. I've got a pair, you know. Oh no, I sold a pair. I got them from Belgium for, I think it were like €13, so it's like £10 at the time, like £10, £11. And I sold this pair because they were a massive size. They were a men's like massive size. How much did I sell it? I think I sold them for like 80 odd pound. Like I had them listed like 100, but yeah, they sold. Right, so there. Kind of done. Got a Ralph Lauren shirt for £3 from Dougie's. Put that over there. Okay, see what I mean? This folds up kind of nicely. There you go. And it's like, it fits perfectly. You can put it down the side of stuff. They're good. Any gigs or trips coming up? Well, I'm taking my mum to see Michael Bublé again. But we're going to Lytham St Anne's. And last time I went to Lytham St Anne's for that festival was Faithless. About 7 or 8 years ago. No, it was longer. Oh God, I'm old. It was a long time ago. It's been 85 years. Yeah, so we're going to that. Ronan Keating is supported. And who else? The Appleton twins from All Saints. So yeah, that's a bit of a random mix, isn't it? Like Shania Twain, when she did it last year, she got Rag and Bone Man. That is a random coupling. Where's me thing? Where's me settings? Got carpet beds I didn't know it was possible to get in places I didn't know it was going. Yeah. Oh dear. That's the worst. You know what I hate doing? It's when this is why I love living in a bungalow, because going up the stairs is horrible. When if you've only got socks on and then you slip, that's the worst pain. Because you not only do you hurt yourself falling, but your muscles seize up because it's like a self-defense thing. But my back muscle, I've got like a thing on my back, and it like twinges. It's like, every now and then it kind of twinges. So like whenever that happens, whenever it seizes up, oh God, it kills me. I got 6 Ralph Lauren shirts, 15 quid. Nice. Even have a tartan one with a crest on front. Ooh. Bargs. That's the thing about vintage. When you're sniping, it's better to do bundles, or like high values, obviously items and everything. But you got to take into account like the postage and the buyer premium thing. So basically, add like £5-6 on. Whenever anyone says, "Oh, I've been sniping on Vinted, I got this for a tenner," in reality, it costs about 15-16 quid. Notoriously overpriced shops in Lytham, always worth a look there. Yeah, do you know where I went? And when I went to Blackpool, was it 2 years ago now? I went to where was it? Bisper, North Blackpool. There were some really good charity shops there. Like, I managed to find some great stuff. I've had good results. Vintage snapping, nice. It's a good excuse to sit down and have a brew and maybe a few painkillers. I mean, where's my? Have I got? Oh no, I've got my funny pills. But yeah, in terms of like trips and gigs, I've got a couple of theatre trips. So I thought I was going to go see The Curious Incident with the Dog in the Nighttime. It's based off a book. And they're doing another rerun. I thought it was in March this year. It's not. It's next year. So I'm well ahead of the game. I'm going to see the 10th anniversary of Waitress. That's a great movie. Very sad what happened to the writer of that. She got killed by her ex-husband. And she's an actress in it as well. She's one of the waitresses. What else? There was another thing that I'm seeing. Oh, what's the other thing that I'm seeing? Yeah, Karate Kid the musical. What the fuck? So I'm seeing Karate Kid the musical. Trips, yeah, trip, yeah. Flyed Coast Flips, yes, maybe. I've bumped into quite a few people, a couple of other resellers, or people that like come up to me and say hello. I like it. I do. I'm not used to it. Yeah, I'm still not used to it. I should be, but people are nice. People are friendly. I just have a rule: no fascists or racists. Leave me alone. Right, let's have a look to see if. No, that's fine. Oh, I'm not even on my account. Ugh. Went to see Faulty Towers at the Regent last week. Very funny. Is it good? See, I haven't seen. I was never like a Faulty Towers kind of person, you know. Like I've seen like the odd episode, but I never really got into it. I think as I got older, I'm getting into more the. I don't know, more like comedies, simple affair. The world that we live in, it's kind of like I don't want anything serious. I want cheesiness. Gentle period dramas, cheesy kind of rom-coms. Do you know what I mean? I'm moving away from like, but then again, sometimes you just want a mindless popcorn, like action movie. Do you know, like Fast and the Furious, something shy like that, or like a Marvel fair, where you can just switch your brain off and be like, I just watch the screen or go and see. Was it like I don't know? I couldn't do any of it. I couldn't see any of these thinking places. I think I'm a few years older than you. Loved it as a teenager. Ah, right. Yeah, trips wise, I was planning on going for like a day trip, but then I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to stay over. I was gonna go to Stratford upon Avon, and then maybe Warwickshire, because they're right next door to each other. And I was like, oh, I could go there, but apparently they're quite pricey. But it's places that I've never been. I like going places where it's new and exciting, and I've never been, and yeah, it's just good fun. There we go. New March 26. Bloody hell. There we go. Flyed Coast Floats is legends. Would love to meet him. Such a nice bloke. Yeah. Where else was going to go? There's a place in Yorkshire I wouldn't mind going. Somebody messaged me and advised me on a place with some good charity shops. But he said, don't spread it around. I was like, okay. So I'm like, often go to Stratford to see some Shakespeare. Ooh, yeah, exactly. I've actually been to that theatre, that Shakespeare theatre. What did I see? I think I went to go see. I think it was As You Like It years ago. And we saw Twelfth Night at the Minack Theatre. Yeah. Oh, it's my dad. I was like, who's coming down my drive? It's Jeffrey. Have you heard about Timothy Chalamet's fuck up? Saying, oh, what was it? I don't want to do ballet or opera and all this, like, trying to keep a dead art form alive. I'm like, dude, your mum's a ballet dancer. How can you say that? Right. Let's see. Leamington Spa isn't. Yeah. Is your garage at the bottom of the garden? No, it's attached to the house. So, like, literally, the door goes straight into my kitchen, which is good. Right, so I've done all those. Oh, hello, what's this? Sale complete. Sale complete, finally. Ooh. I'll withdraw my £9 whole. I never keep anything in Vinted's coffers because you never know when they're gonna. Oh my god! Can you hear that? That's my dad. They're bringing in the bins. Yeah, I was it, and I think they have a Saturday and Sunday's Carboot in Stratford. Do they? Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, they're so noisy. Right, I tell you what, I've done all them, and I do have a couple of these pieces that I need to do. These clothing, get them out of the way. So I'm going to do these clothing as well while they're here. Because I've done the picturing and it took me an hour and a half. But I've done that spider's getting lower and lower. It's only a baby one. Go away. There we go. That's the only trouble about being in the garage. There is in the rafters, there's like cobwebs and stuff, and you can kind of see like there was a spider on my desk the other day, like an actual one. But yeah, because there's the countryside, like there's like a road, and then behind that there's like farms and countryside. We do get some mice. I haven't seen one here, but I've seen one out in the courtyard place. So okay. Upload. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? There it is. You need to put piles of conkers around. Spiders don't like the smell. Really? Oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, you see, you learn something new every day. Size. Yes, found it. Wonder why they don't like conkers. That's a strange one, isn't it? Oh well. It's like some flies, they don't like the smell of, is it carrots? Or not carrots, what's it called? Like there's a certain vegetable that certain flies don't like. So it's nice to put it with in between others. I thought it was nonsense, but tried it. It actually works. Oh. See? Yes, see? These are wives' tales. I know like people say, oh, they're just nonsense. But there's something in them. There's something in them. It's like, the copper theory. You know how like we all had like, was it the Bronze Era and everything, and like they said that copper has healing properties. Because what was it? Copper has healing properties. That's what they say. That the old wives' tale. And then is it in the 1800s? They used to have copper handles and copper bowls and stuff like that, and it was all. If you go into like hospitals or really old hospitals, they have like copper handles, like door handles, in certain hospitals, and yeah, it's because bacteria can't cling to it as easily as normal as other alloys, and so they got rid of it. Gotta go, just I'll bump into you one day, my dog. All right, thanks, flippy flop, flippity flop. I thought it was not as much as it works. Yeah, I saw a thing. I think how the Rothschilds. Ooh, it's there. Got up there. It's tiny. Look, I'll show. I'll see. Can you see it there? Ah, it's next to my arm. Oh, it's crawling up. Get off here. Yeah, I watched the thing about the Rothschild hospitals and how they changed all the copper handles and bowls and cups and stuff to normal zinc or tin because it was what was it? It was keeping people. What's the word? They did it because of business, not because it actually helped people. So they knew it was keeping people sicker so that they'd have to pay them more money or something like that. It was a whole conspiracy thing. And I was like, oh dear. I need one of the, yes, the bracelets, exactly. And they do have like these ones, these big gulper things. They've got copper lined ones now, and they've got copper lined ones with the UV light that kills impurities. So I don't know, it's something in it. Something in it. MBA. Let's do this one. Ooh. God, who's Jeff? Pit to pit. $25. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can get to working. Oh, he's doing it again. Bloody Depop. Trying to transfer those bloody pictures over, and it's like saying failed, failed. Try again, try again. Ow, headache. Retry, retry. Oh, there we go. It's worked now. Casual. Does. I ate dirt glue, chewed my letter. Nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with your chop job. And we grew up with like microplastics, like in all the that's why all the toys from the 80s survive, because it's filled with like hard microplastics and stuff. Did nothing to us. I feel if Conkers repelled spiders, every horse chestnut tree would have a spider-free exclusion zone. And the size of a small village, they turn its confirmation bias according to my AI. Oh, really? Was it? I got a weird electric plug-in thing off eBay for about £5 that deters spiders. Had for years and I haven't seen many since. Not sure if it works. Just been looking. Strange, isn't it? Like, how did people figure it out? Like the test that they did. It's like, how? Okay. Post. He's a ginger. It's a cat. Oh, what's that? Please tell me it's not a return. No, I've made a sale. Hello. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Speaking of Wedgwood, it's nice. Where's my toot? I can't find my toot. Where is it? My cat too likes to eat spiders. Yeah, my dog likes to chase them. He goes like that. He stamps on them, and then he starts licking them. Like just like play. Oh, are you feeling better? And he starts licking them. It's like you're so weird. It's not that. It's MLB. There we go. Orange and blue. Blurred. Yeah, I made another sale. Depop. What is going on? Woo. Fuck off, Jeff. Those trees have a long-held immunity. Yeah, that's weird. Sales on vinted and Depop. They do happen. We've got proof live. Right, I've got to take it off Vinted and eBay before I forget. Eight sales just what? What coins? Nice. We're all getting sales. Let's rub that Buddha. Rub the Buddha for luck. I had a sale once. So very long ago. Right, so we've listed one thing. Good. We've listed one thing and we've sold another. One in, one out. Maybe if I list another, I'll get another sale. Let's keep this going. It's been 86 years. Yeah, let's. What's this? Hi, Wheats. How are you? No. Oh, Wheats, you'll be proud of me. I've got 2 belts for £1. What's this? Nat sand. I started looking at the belts the other day and I was like, ooh. 9 low vowels in a basket purchase, but it feeds Cassini, and buys a bottle of wine. Huzzah. What have I missed? Not much. Just calling out racists and doing some picturing and listing. Sweet. It was a Tuesday. It was raining. It was a Tuesday. So proud they fly out because not many sellers sell belts. Well, if you can get them for cheap enough, yeah. I mean, one of them is like a nice, like 70s style. It's quite thin. It's gorgeous. It's got like an enameled buckle. It's really nice. It's not like a brand though. But the other one is a diesel one, and it's like diesel only the brave, and it's like worth about 20 to 30 quid, £1 each. Very good, very good. Okay, so I've listed that one. Sell. Good. Right. Yeah, and I would literally just stopped off. I was doing content really, but I went into this charity shop and one of the first, they had loads of like belts, but they were all like cracked, unfortunately. I was like, oh, dang. They had like a bucket and it was all full of belts. I was like, oh, so I went over and everything. I was looking through it. I was like, look for like the big buckles or like the Y2K style kind of stuff. But all of them, all the leather had like they were severely like cracked and flaking. I was like, oh no. You win some, you lose some. What's that meme? That guy's like, sometime maybe good, sometime maybe shit. It's that football manager. Sometime maybe good, sometime maybe shit. I think he's Italian. I've got 1 week until I head down TV. Ooh, are you excited? More importantly, have you made enough sales to for nice extras? Hi, Beastie Boy. How are you? I knowingly misquoted my no claims bonus for my car insurance, so just had to pay out £84 alteration fee. Ugh. Assholes. I should have my bills covered for the next month, the next few days. So anything after that, go towards spending money. Nice. Okay, oh no, it's not that. Yeah, I want to go away. I'm missing it. But then with everything that's kind of like happening in the world, it's like maybe it's just better for me just to stay put and do like a staycation. I don't know. I'm like toying with the idea. Maybe I should have like, because I always think like you should have like at least one getaway a year, like overnight stay or like a weekend or something. Maybe I should do like an autumny kind of trip. Oh, cough. There we go. Lots of plans going to do a hiking holiday at the end of May in Wales. Nice. Are you tackling, is it Snowdonia? There's a couple of other peaks as well, isn't there? Ow. Okay, list. I'm just doing the moderate ones with the dog. Yeah, Buster wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, he can. We walk up the hill, and it's quite a sizable hill up near us. Like, it's quite a, you know, what's it? But we just literally spend like 20 minutes walking up, 20 minutes walking down. That's what we do. I suppose I should take him on more like trips. I should really, shouldn't I? Oh, he's so good. Brecon Beacons, I'll do. Oh, nice. Spend 3 or 4 days around there and do some coastal walks. Nice. Yeah, and in May, hopefully it'll be a lot nicer weather as well. Size. Wait, did I get that right? Is it not? Oh, bog. Yeah. See, this is why I was going too quickly and I didn't read it properly. Yes, that's right. That's fine. Cotton and wool. Okay. Yeah, I was feeling kind of like demotivated earlier on. I was like, oh. And I thought, no, I'll get online and do a little bit of listing. Maybe by the end of this week, I can get some listings in the draft bank ready for uploading while on my last week away. Yeah, so it's like ticked over by the time you get back. The algorithm will be a little bit more friendly towards you. I won't be able to post until the 3rd of April, so I'll open up shop the weekend before. Yeah, you can time it. I feel like that's one of the benefits of like eBay, kind of like how it works. You can actually time stuff really well. Okay. There it is. Desigual. God, they're so loud, those boys, aren't they? There we go. 18 quid. That's nice. Sell one like this. Vinted Depop isn't easy if you're going. Yeah, it's not, is it? I suppose that's the one good. Like I said, it's the one good thing about eBay. Right. So, do you know that place that shut down? That original factory warehouse place. They say all the shop fittings are for sale, and they have some shiny white glossy mannequins. I did get rid of my old ones because I'm just literally doing flat lays now. And I was like, oh, should I? I don't know. I'm not going back to mannequins. It is nightmare. It will be closed for a full 9 days, I think. Right. Thank you. I like the idea of having a mannequin, but it is very cumbersome. Original factory shop, that's it. Yeah. Like there's a little one literally near me. And like it's the first time like I've heard of it. But yeah, it's kind of depressing. There was this one poor girl literally sat on the till like that. Like people could come in and just like nick stuff. She doesn't care. It's like I'm paid until the end of the month. But yeah, they say like all fixtures and fittings for sale and stuff. And then I saw the mannequins. I was like, ooh, should I? Should I not? I don't know what size this is. Where's the? I think that's a large. I just bought some hiking socks from there. They're so comfy. Wore them to the Peak District on Saturday. Oh, nice. I work away very often. eBay's a dream for that. I just keep shop open, have a note up at the top saying seller away. Yeah. And I still get about 75%. Yeah. It's weird because when I went away, usually whenever I go away, I put it on holiday mode with that same thing, Phil. And sometimes I can get really good, really, really good sales. I was like, huh? My wife works in Woolies. It's not nice. Yeah, it's not. What was that one? BHS. When BHS closed, and they did the same, like all fixtures and fittings, and like they were literally and Toys R Us. I went into the Toys R Us near us. I went to the Toys R Us near us when it was closing down, and they were selling everything, like the signages, everything. I think even the phones were up for sale and stuff. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad and it's sad. Listen. Hi, Adele. How are you? Sorry, is that right, Adele? Adele, yeah. Still has a Woolies uniform. I should sell it. Weirdly, uniforms can go quite well, like certain uniforms, but Royal Mail and anything to do with the police, obviously, is a no-no. I think you've got to put something. You've got to put the word obsolete. If you put the word obsolete in, I think it's okay. But there's yeah, certain like airline stuff, and it's because people can use it to like attack people and stuff like that, and come their way in. But like places, I think it was Sainsbury's. Oh no, that's right, Deliveroo and Just Eat, the hats and the bags, because it's such a good side hustle. People like they want to do it and stuff like that. So like there's certain ones like I found a delivery jacket for 20 pence at Carboot, and it sold for like I think it was 20 quid. It was a rain jacket. Yeah, we are listing today, Adele. We are listing. Got to leave in 10 minutes to grab lunch with the friends. Just quickly cross listing. Yes, like a little nice brunch. Actually, I haven't had any lunch today. What are we on? 2 hours? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I've listed 3 items. I've pictured like a full bag of non-clothing items. And I've pictured 3 clothing. So I can't say that I haven't done work because I have. I don't know how they get them, but the prison boiler suits go for real good money. Yeah, weirdly, I've sold an INIU boiler suit. A lot of people who work on the oil rigs in Scotland, and just some people like it for Halloween outfits as well. Strangely enough, I miss Woolies as well. I miss Our Price. We had an Our Price that was pretty good. Music Zone. Does anybody remember Music Zone? That was pretty funky. I'm just getting my 5 a day done. Then need to pack 2 sales and head out. Ooh, nice. Your 5 a day. I like that. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I'll probably do 10. Like my average is 10. Like I'll try and do 10, and I've been very strict. Like just do 10 a day, kind of thing. And it seems to be okay. It seems to be working. Type A line. Once the picture's done, the rest is easy. Photos took me 3 hours this morning. Yeah, but you see, but you wear all yours as well. You've model yours, so I can understand how it's like can be very cumbersome and time like a time suck. Like with me, I'm literally just on a rail, like like and like non-clothing items is dead easy. Like I can imagine like yours takes a while. Do you find it's like a lot more people buy off you because you model them? Because obviously I can't. I mean, this is a small. I couldn't model this, obviously. So like having a mannequin, I don't know. They said, well, no, they didn't say against it at the Depop thing. They just said, sure. Literally takes into account all things. But when I have a look on like Depop, so many people do flat lays now. It's like, all right, okay. That's why I went. And plus, it's a little bit less time. So my level of shop, I couldn't do 10 a day. I'd run out of free listings. Yeah. Yeah, there's a. I think the way that eBay structures their shops for Britain, for UK sellers, it's so bad. It feels like there's like 2 or 3 tiers missing, and it's like, ugh. Shelster Rooney, all right. How are you? Once I've got them in my drafts, I can get about 25 done in an hour. Nice. Ain't no one buying BHS without a picture. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Like you can judge it up and say, yeah, and that's a good point actually. Like lower value stuff or stuff from like say like Evans or like Ethel Austin, like high street fast fashion brands. You could, modeling it. Obviously, people will go off the look and not off the brand, style over substance, kind of thing. Ugh, I don't know. I'm crawling through to March, being a challenging reselling so far. It's been difficult. My January was iffy, and then February was okay on eBay, yet bad on Vinted. Not bad, but like it dipped. But because my fees and my coupons were kind of insane in February, my net profit was actually down. I was like, oh my God. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm just keeping on, keeping on. I also sell so much from Bon Marge and Next and stuff. Yeah, so you need to kind of like zhuzh it up a bit, be a bit different. Right, 2 hours, and I think I've done like 20 odd listings, 20 odd pictures, and 3 listings. Plus, I've made a sale on Depop, which is great, and I've also made a sale on eBay. I can live with that. That's a good morning work sesh. And now, because you mentioned food, I feel hungry. So I'm going to love you and leave you all. But thank you, everybody, for popping it in. And I'm hoping that we'll have more sales for everyone. Rub the butter for luck for everybody. Fingers crossed, you're not wrong. I feel it's my stock. It's all old and then stale. I'm going to have a big clear out. Sometimes you need a big clear out. You just need to kind of wipe the decks clean. Slate clean. Right. I'm going to love you, leave you. But thank you, everybody. And yeah, see you.